all units proceed to your post assignments. All units proceed to your post assignments.
Good evening, Wolfnet. What is up? Coach here. Matt, Tommy, coming to you with TNT. TNT's back, baby. Here playing some King of the Hill. Federated, Jade Falcons. Tonight, so far, we have with us the one, the only Goober.
Good evening, everybody.
And back to continue his reign of dominance, the one, the only Kaz.
Good evening, everyone.
So tonight we've got a little 350 action going on. We're going to be playing King of the Hill. I brought some Federated Sons. Tommy brought some Cockbirds. Oh, sorry.
Dark Falcons.
Jade Falcons.
Oh.
Dark Falcons.
Anyway, we're just in the middle of getting together our terrain rolls and setting up terrain. I will hand it off over to your on-site reporter,
Greatest host ever.
Matt the Bloodbath Barons.
Good evening, everybody. That's terrain as well.
Tell us what's in store, Bloodbath. Tell us what's in store.
We are going to be looking at some alternate ammunitions tonight again.
Yeah, I believe we got some, precision ammunition being fielded by those Davian scumbags.
Why not?
Well, you know, when you have the greatest colors on your mechs, you have to bring the best ammo.
Yeah, and be loud, right? All the autocannon noise.
A little red, white, and blue for you.
America, fuck yeah!
And they have to
Or
overcompensate by
France,
naming their mechs
Russia.
Devastators.
Netherlands.
I'm sure it'll be a devastating game.
It shall. It shall. What are you guys thinking about that Jade Turkey list? It's a little interesting. I see a lot of thread-bearing vehicles and just one super limber bird.
I was going to set up some preset terrain of a great gash, but to commemorate fun history, but they didn't like all the buildings, so they're
I
going
did.
to the mix.
I heard the fun police came in.
Something about scary concrete vertical apparatuses.
Well, you know, the Davians should be used to that, you know, with all the fighting that occurred on New Avalon recently.
Civil War.
Looks like Tommy chose no special ammunition, but he did bring a thumper.
A little off-board.
Yeah, a little off-board artillery. I got a taste of that at Adepticon. I say it's helpful when it hits.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
It can
Actually,
it can take a bad situation into a skin of the teeth type recovery.
yeah, it helped me out. I almost lost the game of domination if it wasn't for the artillery. I had to bring that in and clear out some high TMM movers that I was having a little trouble clearing out. So,
Which is very
They brought-
nice
he
when
came
you don't
in
have to
for
worry
business.
about the movement.
this is true, right? You just got to kind of hit a general location. As long as the dice don't hate you too much, it generally works out pretty good.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit your own troops.
I can't say that us as Karitas may not have done that because we did. I might have taken out my battle armor, but it was for the greater good.
Oh man, I have a good insight. Mind the drift. Mind the
Yeah,
drift.
we did say danger close. I can't help it they didn't duck. Not my, for the coordinator.
Wear more armor.
Acceptable losses.
Net positive.
Should be an enjoyable game. I see a lot of level 2s going up.
I see, yeah, some high-rise terrain, not just the buildings.
I think there might be a little bit of hokey pokey and cat and mouse going on tonight.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to favor a certain mech that seems to have some super jump strong.
Well, when you know your opponents, you usually have to caveat.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
that all about?
yeah. Look at him double checking the inches. Like his ruler's more accurate.
As if size mattered tonight.
And if size matters, it's not like there's a Johnson on the table that we need to worry about.
There is no Johnson on the table tonight yet.
Oh, what a shame.
Sorry, boys. I guess you're not bringing the biggest. Whoa, put that away.
It's only 3 inches.
That's all you need. All right.
Terrain set, initiative. Coach with a 7.
5.
Tommy with a 5.
Uh-oh.
Coach
Coach starting
away.
off with winning early.
Woohoo!
Mama always told me I was a winner.
Mama said, alligators got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Oh. And King of the Hill, for anybody not familiar with the rule set on that, it's all about getting the most size in the middle. Kind of like a few other games we play at night.
You want to measure that King of the Hill template again?
2, 4, 6. Wait, how
And
many units?
what I
I
can
got
tell,
5.
all the units they brought are
Six.
capable of
Right.
scoring points in there.
Big
Generally,
bricks.
infantry won't contribute,
2.
but we got mechs and tanks, so it looks like everybody's a player tonight in King of the Hill.
Is that centered?
Should be.
Maybe.
Oh. Somebody moved it.
Dick's off.
The dick's
And for those following along on the stream,
Alright,
if you guys see
just
Coach's
that.
list, he's got that J27. That is to indicate the use of precision ammunition. It's a new thing we're trying out. So if you notice the zero
There we
skill,
go.
it's not a
Leaning to the right a little bit.
Was it?
Top
It
of
was
the
leaning to the
rules.
right. 21.
meant to emulate the cost of precision ammunition.
18.
You want to explain what precision ammunition does for the newbies?
Wow, surely. So precision ammunition, he's going to get, I forget how many shots. Matt, how many shots does that get him to
You get
use?
2 shots or 3 shots with precision.
I get 2 shots.
Deuce shots.
So he's going to get 2 opportunities to use with any of his mechs that have AC. And when he does, what it does is anything that has TMM2 or higher, it kind of works like Black shooting at a VTOL. He's going to be able to hit with the target number or within 2. So if, say he needs 10s to hit, something that like a TMM3 or 4, or even a TMM2 that has, it's got anything 8 or higher is going to hit. So anything within 2 of the target number will hit when that's in use to a TMM2 or higher. So a pretty useful, and hence obviously the expense, 8 points for 2 shots, but it obviously with TMM2, that affects quite a bit on the board.
Or Berlin.
But I believe on Tommy's side, it's only going to affect the Jade Phoenix. So he's only going to be able to target the mech on the board. All the tanks are TMM1, so will be a bit ineffectual against that. But he'll need it with that Jump Strong 2 on the Jade Phoenix. So I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Looks like
Interesting.
Coach is lining up a offensive or defensive line.
You get a line. Past
Yeah,
that.
a Davian firewall, right? And it looks like
This is
Tommy's
the-
matching. I think they're in parade formation, looking like on both sides to start.
Which explains the
Gonna be
parade
interesting.
camouflage
Yeah.
scheme.
Now, there's no need to blend in when you have superior firepower.
Looks like Coach tonight is sporting a Cyclops Charlie. Archer
great
4, Mike 2, Warhammer Charlie 2, and a Marauder Mad 7 Delta. along with a Devastator heavy tank.
Oh, start the
Tomas.
clock.
Tomas's line sporting
7.
Jade Phoenix Alpha.
I got
And
4.
Carnivore Assault Tank Hag variant. 2 Oro tanks.
Oh my.
And 2 Sokar Urban Combat tanks. So Tommy will have
overall.
Tommy will have 1 extra unit compared to Coach's numbers.
Yeah, both are sporting pretty decent firepower numbers for kind of that all-important medium range.
Not a lot of
Okay,
speed on the table.
No, definitely not.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, Coach don't have anything over a TMM1.
One more?
Must need to have training wheels on yet. Boy, with the way he's bending that tape measure, he's really trying to stretch.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, Greg, as you pointed out with that precision ammo, yeah, that Jade Phoenix is going to be the only thing he'll be able to use it on. So it'll be interesting.
We'll see if he circles the wagons.
Good evening, gentlemen. That Jade Phoenix A is just a monster of a unit, though.
Oh, Mr. Tom, dire situation. Good evening.
Got a little hung up, showed up a little late. Was building an IKEA desk that was supposed to take an hour to build. I'm only 4 hours in. I'm about halfway done. So
Did you do like every good Midwestern man? Throw out the directions and wing it.
no, this one's a little more complicated than that. But no, liking the lists, liking the alternate ammo options these guys went with. This is setting up to be a heck of a battle.
Yeah, Tommy's bringing in potentially some off-board artillery when needed, which is interesting in King of the Hill. We'll see if we can't saturate the circle a little bit. And yeah, the precision ammo, definitely a great counter to that Jade Phoenix for sure, or at least attempted counter.
Some
We'll
of
see how
these
that works out.
some of these choke points might prove to be a little bit inconvenient for some of these wider shouldered units.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, wouldn't Coach give for a little artillery template right now? That little tank huddle. Oh,
Want to
I was
swap
an
ammo?
I know. Yeah, you want to swap the secondary
Trade you.
choices?
I don't think you assemble the desk right if you don't have spare parts.
You know, my desk building skills are similar to my 350 skills in that I think I'm slowly being defeated by it.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Cool
Tom.
that is. The dice fits perfectly between the tracks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Picks up its own dice.
For those not visually watching instead of just listening, apparently the Carnivore has a lovely little void for the dice.
I gotta
For the
take
team
that back.
dice.
Yeah. Built-in dice holder. Who would have thought?
Won't knock that one over.
It only moves 6 inches.
No, you don't sprint.
So
That
you
tank
move
pile is
6
1,000% mocking Coach.
Yeah, his movement
Yeah.
is only 6, but he can.
Great choice on the precision ammo. Can't use it on us,
and
and you should have took artillery, bud.
he's gonna sprint.
Are those yellow dice or cream colored?
No, those are yellow. Everything's sprung
Okay,
out.
that's what I thought.
Yep. Yeah, Tommy's really using that terrain well to jump up there. Yeah, we may not see a whole lot of shots this first turn, but I got a feeling next turn is going to live up to our host's name, Mr. Bloodbath. It's going to get interesting quick. Yeah, like what I did there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Corey, right now, artillery is allowed in any AS-350. The question came up, is artillery allowed in King of the Hill? It is. You have the choice now that onboard artillery is no longer allowed in
I thought that was
Wolfnet
going to be a
350,
really awesome move.
but you could take off-board artillery as part of your points list if you want. I think up to two of each artillery. So technically, you could bring 4 shots of artillery if you wanted 2 snipers, 2 thumpers. I think you just can't have more than 2 of any one thing.
Rule of 2, I think, for artillery.
Yes.
2 tubes,
Yeah.
basically.
Yep.
Well, no, now it's rule of 2, so you can have 2 thumpers, 2 snipers if you want.
Correct.
Not 2 tubes.
Yeah, you could bring 4 shots, but that takes away from the number of units you have on board, though, because then you'd be down to 8 potentially. So there's some dynamics you need to think
Jump
about.
on in.
Do
I
it.
don't know. If you're doing King of the Hill, you already know where most of the units are going to be.
I know that it's a tough one.
Boo.
Look at Tommy, hugger. What a wall hugger. Typical.
Edge whore.
What are you afraid of? Precision ammo, Tommy?
Rockhound.
Nice move.
Well, that's the beauty of
Yeah.
showing up with a list and not knowing what your opponent's going to bring. Now you really have to make it
It
work.
is. Well,
Oh,
this is the right. Be prepared, right? Our motto.
let's
It's like
see.
not only the Boy Scouts, but Wolfnet preaches be prepared.
But that did work. All right. What did I do with
Plan
my-
for the best, prepare for the worst.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And when that doesn't work, flip the table and fuck it. Walk out.
Well, I think we got our first movement in. I think we're green across the board, and Duke and Rhino are on. I hope people are ready for the cannon fodder. Red and blue chips for attack receive.
Let's go Warhammer first.
Little incoming.
1, 2, 3.
So that jump movement and partial, it'll be a tough shot, but
6.
any shot with 12 or under, you ain't got ammo to worry about. Might as well do it.
Skill of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10s for partial cover. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10s for partial cover.
I didn't see a use of precision
Valhalla.
ammo on that one.
1.
Well, coach has got at least skills on
Oh,
tank,
I got 2 there.
Devastator,
Not bad.
Warhammer,
2 hits.
Archer, and
Locomotive.
Marauder. That's skill 3. Cyclops.
Motive.
Skill 4.
I was like, what the fuck?
Bad luck he doesn't have any
A little
motives.
psychological warfare going on there.
Motive. You're
Oh,
funny.
Diablo would be so mad at you,
Marauder.
Tommy. Marking him from the wrong side.
Same target.
I think he'd also be disappointed in the lack of bright paint colors on the dark.
1, 2,
equipment.
This is true.
4.
Yeah, this is probably the most depressed I've
It's
seen
gonna
a
be
Jade
the
Falcon
same.
force.
10s to hit. I got 1.
That sounded like a question.
1.
There's 10.
So clearly, I can't tell my oranges.
I was about to say, those are 2 different things.
Did you just get a Wolfnet dice to work for you?
I just combined Wolfnet and Charlie Company.
Oh
got me.
my
You got
goodness.
me.
Wait, whoa,
The
whoa.
world
That's the only way to make them work.
Best of both worlds? Wow.
Oh, that might be the. Okay, now
Only
we gotta make Wolfnet green dice now.
Oh no.
Archer has no shot. Everybody else sprinted. So,
Good luck with that.
yo turn.
Alright, we got a little
Fire,
return
attack.
fire from the Falcons.
Get some, Tommy.
Come out of the tank, huh?
And that
The
that Jade is
Devastator?
gonna probably do some decent shooting
Alright,
with that skill
fine.
too he's got on it. It's only 82 points sitting
Why
there.
do you want to shoot the tank?
Only.
Healthy
The
investment.
only one that can use precision.
It's true.
So many points.
Skill 2, jumped 4, 5, 6, 7s.
2, 4, 5, 6,
You
7.
might want your
Like
record.
he's going
Yeah,
up
I'm
to the
gonna
tank,
roll
and
my
as Tommy mentioned when he shot, the tank's the only one with
Seven's the
AC,
hit.
so the only one that can use that precision.
There's 1.
He's gonna try and take that guy out, I think.
Jesus, look at all those Valhallas. Fuck. Everything else hit?
That doesn't-
5.
Goodness gracious.
Oh,
1, 2,
good
3,
Lord.
4, 5.
5
All
out of
the armor
6.
is gone.
Wow.
Tankity tank tank.
Wow.
And you
The
can
motive
find those
is
Valhalla dice
nine.
at Ares
Nine.
Games and
Is it a
Minis.
tank or
Oh,
is it
oh,
It's tank.
and a minus
That's
2
a
inches
minus
coming.
2, minus 1.
So I got the
It's
minus
gonna get a
2.
little easier to hit if it lives.
He will be able to get to the point before the
right
game ends,
there.
but barely.
So it's down to
Yeah.
4.
4T, 0 TMM.
Man, 5 out of 6. That's a great way to from a jumper too. Man.
That Jade Phoenix A is just a
That's your only shot.
horrific unit to face up,
It's the
go
only
against,
one that
especially to skill.
didn't
Yeah, it's a bit of
You're
a
gonna
home
jump-
wrecker.
sprint.
Jump strong
No, there you
too,
go.
so yeah.
And you got
Yeah, he does start at
How
TMM
about
1,
we
but I
listen
mean, it
to our
immediately takes
sponsor?
it to a 3, so just amazing. And that's the end of the first round. First round brought by Ares Games and Minis. If you guys haven't checked out the sexy site, get your ass over there and do it. He's carrying a
baby, I
few
need
lines.
this.
He's got some
4.
gamer grass, some monument hobbies in there, so he's starting to carry some additional stuff as well.
Pro Acro paints,
Okay.
Turbo Door paints.
Yeah,
Not to
setting up
mention,
his game.
he's got the Bushido set up
Well,
for the
this
painting
sucks.
thing that's
Ooh.
coming up. I
Yeah.
know Coach has been begging for Bushido to do a painting show for years. Now he's bringing it to us, and for $100
Oh.
you jump into that. That's going to be fun.
I know. Tonight,
Yeah, that is
tonight, Coach's paint scheme is sporting some contrast colors on the blue. Tommy is sporting some turbo dark green.
Absinthe
nice.
and gold and red rum and
Nice.
black 3.0.
3.0 black.
Black. BLK 3.0.
Yeah, I've got
Even the shadows are scared of that.
base white, blood red, army speed painter, and royal blue, I believe.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I know.
Use
most
your
of
long
Battletech
brush.
Worlds are looking forward, as Tommy, as you mentioned, to Bushido putting on a master class. So we shall see how that plays out. And like I say, and again, sponsored by Ares. So thanks to him for helping bring that together.
Sprinting little son of a bitch, huh?
Coach is mentioning that his longer one brush is
He's only at 1?
really nice straight lines.
I brought precision ammo, and the only thing that moves faster than 2 TMM is his Jade Phoenix.
Yeah, we were commenting on that earlier. So I guess you figured it out.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Getting
Oh,
close and personal.
that is,
Contact.
Well,
that is the Jade
hey,
Falcon
quit pushing
cotton
the
block.
whammer back.
Are you thinking about base to base there, or?
Oh, no.
That
Oh,
looks like
okay.
a DFA.
You just-
Hey, you need to push that whammer back
Well,
about.
I think what he's
16th of
trying to
inch.
do is cut down, basically, so no other Davians can come through the mouth.
So you're
I think he
on.
just cut off movement.
Oh, this. I see what
That's
you're
just
doing.
dirty. That's dirty. I like it.
Well, depending on their movement, they could technically step over the Warhammer, but you're adding
Yeah.
probably 4 inches of move to make it happen. So you're probably
Yeah,
only
he-
doing it by sprinting.
Yeah, he definitely cut the straight on pass to the King of the Hill, so it was an interesting move for sure.
Let's see what he does.
Yeah, what is Coach going to do?
It would really only be fitting if the Jade Falcon player started the game with some more
3,
crimes.
4, 5, 6,
This is
7,
true.
9,
What,
3.
giving Coach the Jeopardy timer? Figuring out what.
Yeah. Better for you to move.
That's right. There's definitely no wasted time with coach's movement. I don't think anybody could ever even dream of applying slow play for coach.
If I get called a slow play, that's a rough day.
As many times as you've been stuck out in the middle of no man's land in the front when you're not supported by yourself, it's the epitome. That's the whammer right now.
Yeah, I gotta put all 6 of them.
Now the pile-on begins. And a sprint. So Tommy's throwing some bullet sponges, hoping they don't die.
This hot mess brought to you by Wolfnet.
Archer will stay.
Uh-oh. I think he's going for, King of the Hill unit removal. Oh yeah, not a bad choice. That Archer's a scale 3, standing still, puts him at a 2.
Let's say he's the only one that
And
can get there with not sprinting, right?
Plus, his medium range is a lot better than his short, right? He dips down to only 3 dice at short. He's 5 at medium.
3 and 3.
4 and 4.
So it's not a bad choice tactically.
Definitely playing
3
the
armor,
range
3
leader's
structures.
advantage.
Yeah, no, 4 armor. Yeah,
They're-
they're
when you
not.
have very few advantages, you might as well take it.
There's a few people commenting they were hoping Davian was going to bring an Ares to the table. Yep, maybe next time, fellas. Put it on.
I don't think the
Now
areas
it's
would
getting
fit
harder.
through some of these areas.
Start a petition.
The Ares can be a formidable fighter, but we've seen a lot of Ares go down very early on in games because of being
You get
outmaneuvered.
Yeah, you get an automatic -1 to hit, don't you? Because they're so large.
I mean, they do have that kind of like 360 capability of shooting, but
Yeah,
They're-
built-in
they're-
turret, right?
They're always going to draw fire. Every time they put one on the field, it's such a big target, such a dangerous target. They're always going to draw everything's fire. But
Yeah.
they're such a fun unit overall. I've never actually fielded one in a tournament to know the effectiveness, but they're just a fun unit.
the last time Coach was up against a super heavy and classic, I think he took a headshot right away.
Let's throw some
Oh,
fucking
geez.
damage. Let's shoot stuff.
Chad's
All
got-
right.
When can I use this?
During your attack phase.
Anytime during my attack phase?
Anytime during your attack phase.
Oh,
Okay.
Tommy is eyeballing his artillery potentially.
All right.
I'm trying not to talk about it.
Let's first of
Army is
all
waking up
do
and choosing violence.
Devastator to the Phoenix, Jade Phoenix. And I'm gonna give him a fistful of lead. Orange dice are my precision.
Oh, and it looks like precision are coming out. He's gonna looks like he's using both shells. Is that correct, Matt?
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. AC are my 2 shots of precision.
That's his decision.
1, 2, 3. And I have
Does he really want to designate that to Wolfnet dice?
Because I don't want to hit
1,
that
2,
stuff.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So I have
that's true,
6 at
that's
short
right.
range.
Wait, see what he
I
does.
have an AC
Okay.
440, but I only have 2 shots of precision.
It's more fun than watching.
So
what
orange will be
happens there.
precision. The rest is just the
Regular
damage.
Okay.
One of the
3.
drawbacks of being a in-person commentator is
3 short range.
You don't wanna
4, 5,
advise.
6, 7s. So I have 7s to hit, 5s to hit with precision.
yep.
Yeah, we just wait and shame later, right?
Missed.
That in itself is a shame. I don't have to do that.
Oh no!
Precision missed. Both precision shots missed.
Whoa!
Oh,
Good God. I rolled threes with both
no.
precision shots. That missed. 2 damage. Good Lord.
That sucks, dude.
7's the hit. And I did 2 fucking damage.
Excuse
That's
me while I
alright.
cash in on a bet. It's fine because the artillery will only damage everything twice.
Sucks.
You won't have to worry about that tank after.
Wait,
No,
wait,
I
did you
know.
match your dice right?
I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, you mean like... Charlie? No, I didn't do
I couldn't help
that.
myself.
Do it.
Oh,
You matched the 2 with the 2
one.
properly?
3, 4,
I'm sorry.
5.
That sucks.
Make sure you mix up your dice. Try
Are you
that.
struggling?
No. 3 minus 1 is 2.
You didn't even have to add
Medium
past
range
one
is
hand
4.
to fingers.
5, 6,
It was
7,
funny to
8.
watch him think about it.
8's to hit from the archer to the Jade Phoenix. 8's to hit.
It's getting exciting.
1. There's a miss.
I
There's
think
a
we're gonna have to
miss.
throw them orange dice
There's
right
a
out
miss.
the fucking
Jesus,
window.
1
They can't roll on the
damage.
floor.
Here, give him to me. I can give him away a turn.
This
Sucks.
is not
This is not
going
good.
well.
Do you need to hire a
Oh,
designated roller?
8's to hit. I hit with 1.
A DR. We need a pinch hit, pinch roll.
Where's his wrist brace?
Do you want to?
Oh.
Do you want a pinch roller?
Oh,
Hey, ask him to get his son's wrist brace. The wrist brace his son gave him
2.
for his lipper
Three.
style.
We want the righty, the wild thing.
I got 7's to hit from the Marauder.
Do you need the boy's wrist?
Marauder to Jade Phoenix. 3.
Oh, I gotta quit.
7's to hit. 7's to
It's
hit.
probably gonna hit me. Uh-oh.
1,
Ooh, there's a 10.
2. I got 3 damage.
That's all the armor.
That's a 50% improvement.
You're warming up.
That's that. Yeah, got the armor. Not
Yeah,
the
but I didn't want to take all of my units just to take it down.
Maybe try it. Maybe it doesn't get the green one.
This is 4.
I noticed there was no orange dice in that last roll.
6. Let's just go 5. Charlie Company,
Poor
you're getting
kid.
sidelined right now. Oh, I gotta have Charlie
Uh-oh.
Company in there.
Oh, Metal Ed would not be happy about
All right,
that.
let's go
But I think he'd
Cyclops
understand.
to Jade
Charlie
Phoenix.
usually does okay.
What do you have left on him? 5?
Yep. You can do it.
Okay. We're gonna go Warhammer to Jade Phoenix. Warhammer to Jade Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Warhammer's a
Short
good hitter.
range.
6.
Ooh, do I overheat? No.
What a
3,
wuss.
7. 7's to hit. 7's to hit. Warhammer to Jade Phoenix.
But then you're hindering the
1,
rest of the
2,
game.
3, 4,
Cool
5,
down.
6. All of them hit.
There's some good
Oh,
rolling.
shit.
There's one. There's one. There's
There you
one.
go, Charlie.
Yes.
Warhammer.
Okay. Thank
That's
God.
gonna take him out.
Yep.
I knew the other podcast would.
I got a Cyclops left.
That Cyclops is nice. That Cyclops C, that's beefy and throws some good dice.
See, you got some good
lot of
outsiders.
beef.
Cyclops is
11,
gonna
7,
go
11 armor,
to-
7 structure. And it's got case 2 and crit resistant, so it ignores that first crit.
Little hot dog cider goes a long way.
That's the
I gotta-
thing. I mean,
I'm not gonna kill
That
it.
that Jade Phoenix A was
Let's go to the
phenomenal,
nearest
but
one.
that is a third of Tommy's
We'll
force.
go Cyclops.
I mean,
this
that's a
guy right
painful
here.
loss
82
on turn
points.
2.
No tape.
No sticker?
No sticker.
That was that's a tough one to kind of use as a sacrifice
2,
unit. He
3,
really, I mean, he
4.
did plug up a hole, but you're going to get shot to shit right there. That's for sure.
5.
At the same
He
time,
just go 4,
objective is the name of the game.
and he's a 1.
Well,
This is
he
true.
still has the
5
ability
hit.
to trade out more than 82 points if he,
5
if he
hits and
throws
some
good
cards.
dice. So
Ah, get in here.
it's not a terrible move because he's going to also take the objective lead.
Yeah, he'll get the objective.
There's a miss.
No questions asked. Two
There's
of
a
his tanks
miss.
sprinted though.
There's a miss.
So we'll see.
5's the hit. Fucking 5's the hit. And I hit with 2.
Nice. Shitty dice are back. Shitty dice are back.
10.
10. I might have a sweatband in my bag.
It's a
It's not a
wheeled.
wristband, but
It's a wheeled vehicle. I don't know.
You
is
got any
that a-
duct
I don't
tape
think
there?
that
Some
counts
Gorilla
as a-
tape? We can make a impromptu wristband.
It's just plus 1.
Wheeled is a +1. So it's 11.
11.
Minus 50, minus 50.
So is it rounded down for TMM?
We'll tell you here in a second. You have 0 TMM and 4 inches of movement.
Sounds about right. That's what I had down.
All right. Me be done.
okay.
Right.
Waiting for chat to say 4 inches is all you need.
Oh.
Got a 2-inch template.
I have this. Oh, yeah. It should be. I got it. I just remember where I put them all.
What's he missed?
I was looking for a 2-inch template.
I got one in my bag right here.
Probably an ideal time to mention, like when they're doing NFL broadcasts, how they jinx the kicker.
Tommy.
The very first time I played against artillery was Gould, and his shot drifted and he hit himself.
All right.
So, this feels like the right time to mention that with all these units clustered together.
Okay.
I don't think it's
Ooh,
going to
you're
happen,
gonna
but
cover
it's,
your own
it's like
JP?
icing the kicker. You just got to bring
He's
it
already
up.
dead. Why not?
Yeah. Are we
why
gonna
not?
drift south 3
I got you, boo.
on a miss? We'll see.
Let me get a better. Hit better on. No, hit 1s and 6s very often. So let's.
You want to start those dice tonight?
Kind of feel like it. This is some pretty bad fucking rolling.
Hey, send them to your favorite opponent.
Do you want to hit just these 2 guys?
I just want.
Just
Right
like
there.
right here.
I want it right here so that.
Hits
the
both
one,
those guys.
Yep, but I want the one
But the
here.
one going that way. All right,
Yep.
I got you.
The nice part is this will only
Right.
do 1 damage. That
So I
2
just
inch
have
for
to
everything
roll
it
a
is.
Roll a
He
7.
needs- which is low, but he only needs a 6.
This is artillery. He
Okay.
rolled a 7.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, so
1 damage to each of those.
Warhammer and Cyclops take a damage.
Yay.
How many shots of artillery did you have?
He just brought, I think, the
Okay.
1 shot.
How much you
The
got
one-
left
one
on
thumper.
your tankety thing?
4
One
structure.
and done.
That was effective.
Just to let you know, the spotter was one of those 2 yahoos that didn't move.
Okay.
Or that
Sprinted?
Yeah,
sprinted.
'cause that is true. Technically, you still need a spotter for your off-board artillery. It doesn't affect the
Or
target
structure.
number roll. It's always going to be that same roll, but you still need to designate a spotter for anybody
We will
interested
go
in
with,
using off-board artillery.
This Oro will go after
How
your
big your canoe gonna be?
your demolisher.
My Devastator.
Your devastator, that's what I meant.
Okay. So
1,
Oro to Devastator.
Right, I think he's going to try and take out that Devastator tank.
3, 4, 5s.
And it's got no TMM this turn, so right
I've
for
hit,
sure.
only hit with like 2. No, you hit with all of them.
All 4 hit.
Nicely done.
That takes care of that tank.
So glad my precision ammo hit. Oh wait. There's 8 points gone. Where's your jersey?
Oh baby.
Is Tommy
yeah.
using his
I like
Short range?
explosive
Short range.
Hollow Club dice?
Sokar?
SOCAR.
Sokar to
Don't
Warhammer?
know. I
Yep.
didn't catch that.
Red dice are the heat dice.
He may be.
Red dice or
His,
heat dice? That sucks.
uniqueies.
I think Tommy's got almost every different shade color of the hollow dice.
Almost.
Yeah, I
Dave
think you
still
got that
owes me
collection
his.
completed while at
Are you
Adepticon, right?
still missing one?
Dave's.
He's missing Dave.
Dave
Ah,
still has
Damn
to-
it, Dave. Don't give him to him.
come on, Dave.
No, he owes me his.
I know he owes you, but he doesn't mean you have to give him to you.
4, 5, 5.
cost?
Corey, I believe they're playing in coach's abode. If I'm not
Five's
mistaken,
a hit.
There's a question about
Five's
where
a
they're
hit.
playing at.
From
Storage.
Sokar to Warhammer.
To Warhammer.
Okay. Red dice or heat dice? Oh, at least they miss. Oh, look at those misses. Oh, look, you can miss too.
2 damage.
How about that? I like that. I like it when Tommy misses too.
Wait a minute.
5, 6. 3, 4, 5. 6s from the Carnivore to the Warhammer.
Corey, I believe
Carnivore to
they're
the
in Iowa.
Warhammer.
Home of the Hawkeyes is where they're located.
6 to hit.
Yep, lovely Orange City tonight.
Oh, look at that jam.
Damn.
Looks like that's the only thing that did jam. So
5 damage.
Uh-oh.
5 damage. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
you shouldn't
4,
gloat at
5.
another
That
man's
is a
dice.
crit.
They'll come back and karma killer.
7.
That would be an MP. Good thing I'm close enough.
Yeah, I mean, like I said in the last round when Coach was firing, he's got to wipe out this Warhammer to get a balance of those points after this round.
Yeah.
Also for the weight. I mean, if he
Definitely.
can't get rid of that Warhammer, he's going to have a pretty serious
Warhammer has 3
size
structural.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because Coach doesn't have anything smaller than a 3.
Yeah, he'll fire everything at the Warhammer.
Yeah.
Statistically, yes, but at the end of the day, it's still a dice game.
Battlefield smoke.
2, 4, 5.
Uh-oh. Battlefield
Five's a hit.
effect brought to you by
Phoenix.
the Bloodbath Smoke Machine.
To the Warhammer.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Miss.
dice.
Hit. Everything
There's
else.
a natty in there.
Fuck.
Ooh, a natty.
God, those
Sounds like we
axes.
just
I'm
lost a
sick and
Warhammer.
tired of seeing all
There,
those
there
fucking
appears to be
axes.
more than 3 hits there, yes.
What's
Yes.
the natty?
Doesn't matter. He's
I'm not,
dead.
I'm not rolling the natty.
There you go.
Yeah, the natty for insult to injury there.
All right, everybody.
I think that's the end of round.
Man,
Tommy's
we
gonna get an
are
objective
rolling
point.
through.
That's a point.
This round is brought to you by the amazing Starcore Industries for all your custom etched Battletech accessories. Check them out on his Etsy store. I got myself a Karita throne room
All right.
quite a few weeks back and been real happy with that.
I splurged on the Christmas ornaments, and they're phenomenal.
Oh, nice,
7.
nice. I eyeballed those.
Ooh, we
Those
start
look
timer?
awesome.
I did.
Yeah,
Wanna get
it-
from those points.
the stuff he makes is incredible. I was happy to get them.
Awesome, awesome.
I'll go first.
You want a double down on one of those lamps and one of those display stands.
Yeah, he was actually did some prize support for I think it was LVO. The prize support was done by him, and he was doing some special kind of lamps for the trophies. It was awesome.
You'll have to hike.
All right, Tommy looks like he's doing more of that gum up the hole move.
I see what you're doing here.
Turret.
No,
But do
I
you
can't
like
get
it?
past him.
Oh, what a shame. Need to put those mechs on some Slim Fast. Get them bitches in there.
Right? That's the name of the game.
Bottleneck.
That's the
fatal
name.
fall.
That's the name of the game.
That is phenomenal terrain placement.
Yeah.
Such a bottleneck.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of like a Thunderdome kind of feeling. Nice and wrapped around the King of the Hill. A lot of choke
Shit.
points, especially from the
Okay.
Davian side.
Tommy's a measurer when it comes to terrain.
He's a master in
Base to
cartography,
base.
one would say. At least I would say.
Ooh, base to base. He's touching the tips.
Tip
Just
to
the
tip. Careful, don't want to get caught up in a baby elephant
Coming
walk.
off of base to base.
Yeah, there's no Johnson this time.
It is after 10. Put the kids to bed.
Coming
Sorry,
off base
we
to
got-
base
we got
just
no
a little
adult-
bit.
So it's only 9:15 where the game's happening.
Oh, darn it.
Well, that's what you get for getting East Coast commentators.
That is true. Hey, there is no adult supervision here tonight. There is no Diablo, so it was
Yeah,
bound to
two.
happen.
We're on Central
I'll
Time.
move another one if
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
want.
say because I lost 2 units that turn.
Yeah, I heard Diablo's on sabbatical, looking to, and he was so enthusiastic about the new Bushido painting series, and he wanted to get his mechs prepped. He's perfecting the Diablo dark chocolate dip and strip. Basically, you dip your minis in dark chocolate, and then you and a certain group of others suck it off. So there's a nice dental shine and sheen to them, prepping for those new pigments coming in. That's just what I heard. It could just have been a rumor.
Base to base.
Can't take me anywhere. Cannot take me anywhere.
That SoCar is not.
Wow, we're
base to
already
base,
on
right?
turn 3.
That's the entertainment factor.
Back
for
to the
you.
game. Back to the game. Some great jockeying going on. I like it.
So we're looking like more area of denial.
Yeah, he gummed up between the tanks and the mechs. We got a little bit of a little standoff going on there. I think the archer, obviously, he'll stay at medium to get his maximum dice to help kind of try to clear the tanks. But yeah, coach is definitely gonna have to make a move here because
Archer's
this is
gonna
probably
stay.
gonna be another objective point for Tommy. I think at the end of this turn,
Archer's
he's gonna
staying.
get 3 tanks on that objective point. Coach is only down to 3 shooters now. That's where Tommy started a unit up, so. But they did get the big guy out of the way. That's for sure.
There's a twitch in the lip. He's thinking.
Uh-oh.
Did I dangle something out there for you?
So I'm not the most
Johnson
familiar with
out.
vehicle usage. If something's in base-to-base contact with you, you cannot shoot it.
Correct. You can only physical, right? That unit. So if the Cyclops and the Marauder want to shoot something,
Lots
they'd have
of
to shoot
targets.
the other tanks
Lots
or physical attack the ones that are in base to base.
Of
Right, but the
Targets.
tanks themselves, they cannot shoot the mech that is in physical contact.
Correct.
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 wait,
So
How did
did I win initiative?
Yeah, it's, what the fuck?
But
Well,
they
I
can
wanna
shoot
coach
the
you down
other
to 3,
ones, but
right?
they are not.
Yeah, they can shoot the other units though. Yep.
Take your.
Yep.
Well, you know what?
I'm
Fuck it.
staying there.
I'm not changing anything. So I like where my
As I was
archer is.
predicting,
So.
that archer is gonna shoot his
All
5
right.
dice at medium and
I lost initially,
like
so I
you
get
did
a
too.
fire first, right?
Yeah, you do get to fire first.
Move first, shoot first.
That's right.
Turkeys
What do you
are
mean?
shooting first this
I'm
round.
just so used to
I know.
losing initiative.
Put,
Just thought you'd hang back.
Cyclops. Or who's more hurt, Cyclops?
Cyclops has 1 damage. Everybody else is clean.
Doesn't the Marauders?
Marauder is
So
untouched.
pretty much fresh list of what's
Yeah, but
left of coaches.
Who has
so.
less
Oh.
pips?
Marauder has 2, 4, 7 armor, 3 structure.
And the Cyclops?
Cyclops has
Shit ton?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 armor, 2,
10 and
4,
7
6,
left?
7 structure left. Archer is 2, 4, 6, 7 armor, 6.
Tommy's
6
checking
archer.
target priority.
Yeah.
You got to
That's a
take out that
Marauder.
Marauder.
Yep.
Everything's in short range.
Everything there should be short range.
We'll go for the Marauder. Marauder.
As I predicted.
Okay. Sokar.
Sokar first, the one that has 6.
Sokar 2.
Marauder.
Some nice
Marauder.
high damage tanks.
Sokar 4, 5.
Basically 4s across his Oros and Sokars all throw 4 dice. So that's
5 to hit.
16
Red
dice
is
between them
peaky.
4 tanks.
Boy, Tommy made these hex decks do you dirty tonight.
And that
Yeah.
carnivore is going to be tossing
Good.
6.
4, 5.
Did I place that big tall building?
I did.
You did. Nice place.
Let him think he did.
I
The
placed
question
actually
is
both
himself.
of those.
Tommy's
I
reminding,
know you did.
Tommy's reminding you of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap!
5s to hit. I need 1 miss. There's 1 miss. All right. The Reds didn't.
Yeah, so.
Oh, the Reds missed?
No, the Reds hit.
So I got a heat.
Yep. So 3 hit.
3
Hit
damage.
in the
1.
heat.
Yep.
Potentially could give him a
Second
second one
Sokars.
with that other tank.
Yeah, dude, slowly.
Same thing. 5s.
5s again.
Red dices.
Red dice are heat. It didn't look like any of those missed.
4 damage.
4
1
damage,
heat.
another heat.
Yep.
Drive you to a screeching halt.
2, 3, 4 is all the armor, and I am at 2 heat.
Did he say 4 damage?
Yeah.
He only marked
Oro's
3.
going to go after your Marauder.
No, I
No,
think
it should have been a
it's
total
four.
of 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's got it right.
3 from the first one, 4 from the second. Should be all the armor.
3.
Yeah, he's good.
So 4s.
Okay. I guess a little blurry on
What
the
was that?
side.
Oro
This is
2.
Midwest math.
Marauder.
Bye bye.
Oro
See your
2, Marauder.
optician for a little stigmatism check.
I will get on that.
Well,
Oh,
there's a mess.
1 miss, so 3 damage.
3 damage, that's good enough to do it.
That's the end of the Marauder.
Down to 2.
I
Yeah,
was
ECM
looking at
is what
the
it
the YouTube stream when I said that, not the.
Oh, you were
Everybody's, yeah.
you were
The
10
Marauder.
seconds behind.
Yes, I was.
Carnivore has
My
these
mistake.
as well.
That's all right. That's all right.
Carnivore is going to fire at the
We strive
Cyclops.
for up-to-date tactics here. Intel.
Carnivore to the Cyclops with crit resistance.
Crit resistance. He has 4, 5.
So how does crit resistance work?
4s to hit.
I
Or is
believe
it
the
self-explanatory?
first, without looking it up, I think it's the first crit that he gets to ignore through armor crit.
5 damage.
Like he can ignore through armor crit, the first one.
5 hits on the Cyclops.
And then also when you roll, when you do get a crit and you roll, you subtract 2 from the roll. So you
Oh,
can't.
Your other
You
oral
cannot
fire?
take a
can't
headshot.
get like
Oh,
a
wait.
headshot.
You're
Oh
right.
wow,
He
that's
can
awesome.
fire
I was
at
gonna
the
say,
archer.
he can shoot the archer. I was just,
That's a really
I had
nice.
to ask because I was hoping you
Nice.
didn't actually like shoot him
And
at
it's
the
got
Marauder.
case too,
because
so then
you
when it goes
can't, 'cause he's
inside,
base.
you know, that helps again with that kind of when it gets that internal toughness as well. So that's a
3,
tough
4,
combo. Case 2 and
5s.
crit resistant. Nice.
It's a survivor.
5's a hit.
So on
Yeah.
page 84.
1
There's a
miss,
miss.
3 damage.
3 damage to the archer.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
That
save
one
that
done.
Cyclops for chew away at that thing. That's not bad. Yeah, to steal 453 points to be
Well,
that much beef. Decent dice. Not bad.
Does,
Good
does he have a
value.
unit carrying the battle armor?
No, there's no battle armor.
Your SOCAR has
On the field, the Falcons
armor
are
and
just
3
fielding.
structure
They
left.
started with that Jade Phoenix, the
Yes,
Carnivore,
the one
2
that's right
Orals,
next
and
to
2
your
SOCARs,
Cyclops.
and then he brought a
Yeah, we're gonna
thumper.
go Archer to SOCAR.
So did not bring
Oh,
the
that's
Iron
the
Hulk.
guard for the precision ammo. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
5.
Yep.
Archer to SOCAR. 3 minus 1 because he stays still is 2, 2, 3, 4, and he has no TMM, right?
Correct.
So 4 is the hit.
Yeah, that's a good point, Greg. I mean, in King of the Hill, you got to plan on being shot, right? There's not so
Everything
much
in.
avoidance, but a little more durability potentially.
5 damage.
It's dead.
Yep, you gotta survive in this scenario.
Okay, now I have to be smart. Oros have 3 and 3, 4 and 3.
Oros have 4 and 3.
Carnivore has what size is an Oro?
Heavy.
Size 3.
Coach is doing some size math.
Deviation.
Okay, so I'm short range to everything. Your Carnivore is a size 3. Oh, he's a 4. 4
With a built-in
5,
dice mover.
10. He's got 9 armor and structure.
8 armor. 4 structure.
Holy shit. 2, 4, 6, 8.
That
That
thing's a
carnivore is
beast.
a monster.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
Also
tough,
has
that's gonna be a
AMS,
tough thing to kill. I mean, that
PCM
Cyclops
and
is tough,
flak.
but that carnivore is equally as tough.
Yeah,
when he
it's got
misses the
AMS, so yeah, I don't know if anything. Well, does Coach the Archer's got some
SOCARs are
IF, so
size 1.
potentially if he
Minus-
catches it.
Minus 1 on any LRMs or
SOCARs are size 2.
Yeah,
The real hope is to get a nice motive hit, immobilize it, so you can just
yeah,
smash it. But
That should have happened.
yeah. That
early
thing's
on.
got
Kill it
flak,
too much.
ECM, case, AMS. That's not bad for a skill 3 with all that and 663
Okay.
damage.
So
Oh,
which one do I need?
And you guys thought the Jade Phoenix was the staple of the team.
Kill
well,
a-
it is. I'm never gonna take anything away from that. That thing's a monster.
well, and the Jade Phoenix took 2 rounds of fire from his entire team. I mean,
Yeah,
in a game that potentially is only going to last 5 turns, if you can absorb 2 full rounds of fire, that's a big deal.
We'll
Yeah.
do Cyclops.
well, and he gummed up everything in that second round, right? From a movement perspective, it honestly that was 82
Sticker
points.
one
It's a
or
lot
the,
to lose, but I think it did
non-sticker
its
one?
job.
Okay.
2,
My thoughts
3,
exactly.
4,
Yeah, it distracted from the carnivore.
5.
Rope-a-dope.
Oh yeah,
4
there you go.
5 is the hit. 1 missed.
That's why I wear a
4
frame.
damage.
It's all the armor.
Let's go.
Sounds like one of the
2,
Oros got
Motive
hit.
check.
4.
Can you believe it? At skill 3, it's only 31 PV.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Motive.
Yeah, Tom,
Marauder.
I don't think they. Matt, you may want
I'll
to
go to the
Motive.
Oro as
Motive,
well.
yeah.
He's going to overheat 1.
Motive.
Oh, motive, yeah. Fucking A.
don't want to break any rules.
Good catch.
Nope.
Dylan. those dice are
3. I got 4 to hit from the Marauder.
Damn cider company dice.
Marauder to the Oro.
He's going to be running out of dice here shortly.
Yeah, he's retired quite a few
1,
times at this point already.
2, 4 damage.
It's dead.
He's dead.
Only problem, we don't need a lot of high target numbers at this range.
And that's all I have to shoot.
Mm.
So, next time.
Hey, round 4 coming up here. Round 4 brought to you by sexy terrain provider Hextech.
I want to win or lose.
And
this.
Coach
by
Spot.
Air Force 9. You can get that on Aries Games and Minis as well, our first round sponsor.
Well, I lost, which is probably good for me.
See some of that fantastic terrain on the game mat tonight. All the buildings.
Tommy goes up.
Pre-painted.
Score.
Sometimes you
Did
want to
they
lose
also
initiative.
recently come out with another line?
I don't think
And
this is gonna
Matt-
work
I think,
out
like
in
a
my
wave.
favor here.
Or
Right?
wait, yeah. New
Yeah, there's
mats
some game
and
mats. Yeah, there's some hex
and-
based mats, right?
yeah, they got some really, really good stuff coming out.
Yeah, like rough terrain. There's some trees coming out now, right? So woods that actually pop out, like the hex base. You can pull the
30
the
minutes
tree
left
hex
in the
out
round.
and put the mech there. It's kind of replaceable. So it's a nice tree terrain as well. They showed that off at Adepticon.
How
I
far
was
does your archer move?
looking forward to
8.
getting that on the table.
12?
I must have walked right past that.
Dang. There's so much shiny at conventions. It's hard. Walk
I
through
saw
the
the
gear hall.
binary towers, and I went right for the binary towers and the mega block.
Yeah. Nerd
1,
gamer
2,
candy.
3, 5
it's,
armor
Guys,
and then
this will
7
be your first
structure.
year at Gen Con, right?
That it will be.
That dealer hall makes Adepticon look like a bathroom.
You're gonna get lost.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a map. It's awesome.
Yeah, literally.
I
you
will probably just latch on to anyone that I know after I get lost and be like, hey, I'm
You're
following
like one of
you
them
for a
kids
while.
on one of those parent leashes. Stay with the
Usually,
group.
usually
the
at
group
Gen
chat.
Con, you're in a train everywhere because it's so full.
Hey now.
You're
Oh, it
short,
is after.
Yeah, you're short stepping, waiting to get past each booth. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to get back
I'm just making sure I can.
there. Yeah. I was gonna
Not
say,
that kind of train.
where the fuck did that soul card come from?
Yeah, that's later at the Wolfnet house. That's a different thing. All game stuff though. You dirty-minded idiots.
I don't know about the crowd, just looking forward to meeting people.
You know.
It'll be funny. Your first time at Gen Con, you'll start running into people that you won't even recognize them until they're right in front of you, and then you'll be like, "Oh, I know you. You're an author." Yep.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you can
afraid of.
finally-
I'll have the book to get signed and not even realize I just talked to an author that I totally had a book in my backpack.
But don't
Did
get
you miss
skittish.
Stackpole?
Yeah,
You-
I already
you
missed
need-
Stackpole last time.
You can't. Oh, you got to get him. He'll be at Gen Con. He'll be at Gen Con.
Don't overreact. Just treat him like a regular person.
Yeah, he's real down to earth. He's cool. He's cool shit, man.
Mikey, he's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The entire Catalyst crew is phenomenal. I mean, it's just a good time. My last Gen Con, actually, the Wolfnet guys let me jump in on their classic game against the Catalyst crew. It was a blast. We played till way later than we should have, but it was so much fun.
Yeah. It's hard to say no to good games, ain't it?
Can't put a price on
I am
good
ex-
time.
I am
right
excited
now.
for this year. I mean, it's going to be the biggest Gen Con
Right now I have
for
7.
Battletech that I can think of. I mean, they haven't had this
Yeah.
much stuff, this many events, all
Yeah,
the things
40th
going on.
anniversary. Yeah. Lot
Kickstarter
of
should
hype.
be out. I mean, everything.
Oh,
Oh,
a lot of momentum heading into Gen Con for sure.
Look ass.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the 50th Gen Con too, right? So it's the 50th
No.
anniversary of Gen Con, and
50th was a couple years ago.
okay,
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had that already.
This will be, I think, 52. 52.
Sounds about right. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I think it was.
Bad boys.
Oh, speaking of bad boys, there's a new one coming out. What? Ride or Die this summer?
Yes.
Archer's gonna stay.
Anybody?
No.
Archer's gonna
No,
stay.
pass it down.
A little indecision.
Dumb.
Crowds' vision.
There's my mistake.
2 turns ago?
No, this one,
Okay.
it made no difference to keep him there.
Tommy doing a little carnivore shuffle.
Thingamajigger, I'm not touching you.
Put it in the jowls.
base-to-base
Put the
still on.
Cyclops in the jowls.
Still on.
Not base to base.
Not base to base. Moved an inch.
Base to base.
Gotcha.
and he's
I'm
really
just
cutting
making
off the
sure
firing
that
angle for the
the archer
archer,
don't see
which is more
me.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he's only
makes sense.
exposing the one tank to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and coach
I
was
like it.
saying that was his mistake of the game.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be my mistake.
He's calling it.
At least there isn't, you know, at least you, as long as you're learning from your mistakes.
I can shoot.
Right?
That's right. Have fun
I'm
with
guessing
it.
you're going to kill my Oro.
Yeah, I'm going for that Oro. Archer to Oro. 1, 2, 3,
Buckle my
4,
shoe.
2, 4, 5 is the hit.
Well, at least the numbers are they're getting closer, but coach still down by 1 unit.
Yep.
1 unit, 2
2,
points.
4, 5 hits.
Definitely needs to clear this Oro.
Natty.
Ooh, and they all hit.
Nice.
I like that.
It helps with fives,
How
though.
many?
Where's that damn Oro? 1,
Still some decent
2,
rolls.
3, 4, 5 hits. So I get 2 crits.
2 crits.
Uh-oh. Chance to maybe wipe it with a little
Hope
luck.
it's 2 sevens.
You know what? Let's do motive first. Just so I can get that out
This
of
is
the way.
where I get the 12.
Yes.
No motive.
That would have been great roll for if
Would've
it
been
was that would have been a fire control.
Here's my crits. I got a 9 and a 7.
7 is nothing.
9 is
Seven's
weapon.
nothing.
Weapon damage.
Oh, he can take that. He can take that.
Ooh, that's about as bad as it gets for 2 crits.
You got 2
Yeah.
on, huh?
Yeah, one that doesn't matter, and a weapon hit at that range just doesn't matter.
Well, still got
He's
time.
got.
You got your Cyclops left, right?
Yep.
Yeah, hey,
We're gonna
Matt.
Split
Oh,
fire
never
with
mind.
Cyclops.
Send it.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay, yep. Yeah, we still got 23
We're
minutes.
gonna go
Good
3 to
time.
the
Mike.
Oro
Yeah, I marked the 30 in my.
and 2 to the.
Yeah, but if Tommy can take out that,
Sorry.
well, Tommy's going to take out that Cyclops and go up 3-0 here. I got a feeling that'll be the
Oro
spot.
is gonna be.
Yeah, yeah. If he takes Cyclops
4
out this
fives
turn,
to
that
his will.
pretty much will do it. I think.
5s. 1,
'Cause
2, all
that
3.
That archer just doesn't have firepower. That goes down to 3 dice at short, and it would have to get. It'd have to start coming after the objective. And honestly, it's 2 moves away from the
I've
objective.
got 4, 5, 6 is the hit to the Carnivore. That's 1 damage.
Did you combine your dice right?
Yes, he did.
No motive. Alrighty.
Okay.
I know we're not supposed to talk during the firing phase. Chat's got a lot of
So far
questions going
first.
about the actual scoring.
So card Cyclops.
Yeah, scoring is obviously the most size gets you a point each turn, but if you
4,
wipe
an
your
extra one for
opponent,
being
you
in the rear.
technically get a point for that as well. So, this being turn 3,
Red is the heat.
right?
Yep.
As long as he's got, even if he was to wipe,
Five's the hit.
you get a point for that. And if he was on the zone, he still had something on there, he could score the 4th.
There's a
zone.
miss.
But technically, you're right.
4
Depending on
damage,
timing, you can
1 heat.
potentially wipe your opponent and not get 4 full points, depending on
3,
timing.
4 damage, 1 heat.
So you always want to be a little cognizant of that, right? Because in the end, objective points will matter in a Wolfnet tournament more so than wiping your opponent.
The other side of that is that people have a hard time understanding in this.
3.
In this situation,
4 is
Tommy
the hit.
being up 2-0, even if Coach board wipes him, he only scores 1
Four
objective.
is the
Tommy
hit.
would still technically win.
Oh.
Yeah,
four
the
bats.
inverse, right? Because it doesn't continue
Crit.
turns. It would end there.
Two,
You get a point for wiping them, and that's it.
Crit.
So
Yeah.
you almost
Answers Corey's
7.
question.
Empty.
You do not
Yeah.
automatically assume victory
Oh, is that
for board
veer-
wipe.
Empty.
Goal is
He's a
objective.
big
not
guy.
about killing your opponent.
1,
Except
2,
for
3,
Headhunter.
4. Armor.
Then
4
it's certain
structure
you're
left.
there at that point, right?
3
Stand-up fight is the only
4s
straight
to
up.
hit.
That's the only one where it really does, come down to just kill everything.
Just need him to live 1.
That's honestly a great one to
Victor
end a
Steiner Davian.
day of Alpha Strike.
I invoke your name.
At least
Please.
brain
Force.
factor just
Alright,
blows it up.
force.
Please.
Last day objective.
Big roll.
Yeah.
There's a miss.
There's 1 miss.
There's another. Shit. No.
Uh-oh.
And there's a natty in there.
Shit.
You got 4 damage though, right?
I got 5 damage.
Shit!
Ooh, that hurts.
That's a yeah.
Oh,
that
and
might,
that
that's
comes
a,
from
that's a deal sealer.
Valhalla's Ben Dice.
Balls.
Let me take this Oro off.
Tripping.
I might have to try and make it out to LVO just to get
Yeah,
me
let me
some more of
help
those
you with your
Valhalla
second.
dice.
Balls.
I'll let you take your Cyclops off from that.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
coach has to sprint to get onto the objective next turn,
Correct.
and
Oh,
then he can't shoot, and he can't outweigh Tommy.
nope.
He has no chance of winning
Here.
here.
Picture.
Unless Tommy does something silly that makes no tactical sense, I don't see how he doesn't get the win.
4 armor
Or
and 7 structure
If
left.
John Cena is
It's
piloting
6.
that archer.
He's a 3.
Because that
Yeah.
archer only has 3 dice at short, but he has to start closing, right?
Right.
Because 5 dice even at medium isn't enough to take.
Got a
things
9
out.
now.
6.
Yeah.
Coach takes initiative.
Fucking now I win.
You want to roll me
And,
that?
again,
move
at this point, if
everybody.
Tommy moves both units onto the objective, it's over.
I don't have any more commercials. You want
Yeah.
to see Aries again? There you go. There. Where do I get my Battletech stuff? Right there.
All right. We got our sponsor of Aries Games and Miniatures coming up again, because why not? They're twice as awesome now with their brand new site.
Tommy shifted on King.
I just ordered more stuff tonight.
You're not going to use the correct.
I made an order on Saturday morning, and it arrived on Monday. So I was
You
pretty
can-
pumped.
Problem
The
is
thing
my
about
archer
like
does 3
looking at
short
Aries
range,
and
so I
things
have
other
to stay
things like
lead.
Fortress, Miniature Market, all those ones out there, it's you know
Sucks.
everybody
That's
can
what they
kind of
said.
get the same stuff. It's the kind of service, right? It's the extra stuff, the added value, if it were. And he goes really out of the way. Great communication. He's always right on Johnny on the spot with everything. Pleasure to deal with for sure.
Yeah. Looks like they are going to play this out, but again, barring 2 vehicle kills, coach has no way of taking this.
No, he'd have to split fire and
Not
hope
even
for crit magic. Honestly,
Or maybe Tommy
you
could throw
can't
another
shoot
artillery
me,
and hit himself.
he only had the one, I think. So
No.
sadly, there isn't
Did he?
another one to
Yeah,
fire.
sure.
Yeah.
It's the mini laser.
Oh,
What? No, what the fuck did you
Sorry,
ask
Max.
for then?
Still wondering.
shoot them for 2.
Is that the rocket pop?
Yeah.
This is
But he only had to
yeah,
only
this
had
is the
one
Red
for
Rocket right
one.
here.
Yep.
Army painting. This is usually what I'm working with, guys.
Little rocket pocket.
Not quite a Johnson.
No,
I will go
that
first,
might have
then.
been. You didn't bring a big enough Johnson to the
One,
table.
two,
But it fits in your
Shame.
dice box.
We figured out where
Does the job.
It'll always fit.
And it's
Does
well,
the
and then
it,
Matt
it will
makes
always
decision
fit. I
ammo
can
with
guarantee
shooting
that.
range, too.
4, 5, 6, 7s from the SOCAR.
Did he even use his other shots for precision?
Chips.
Well, he used them both in the same turn. He rolled
There
2
you
dice
go.
of it because he only had 2 shots. He rolled it all in the same turn, and they both missed.
Make me feel bad. Sure, all right.
Yeah, it was yeah, it was insult to injury. Sadly, he used it at the right time at the right purpose, but
And the wrong dice.
2.
yeah. Well, I think it was wrist brace. It was a wrist brace.
5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Tommy may be able to put a decent hurting because he still has that carnivore to shoot, and he's going to go inside on that archer. Ouch.
Should we get Coach some tennis balls for his new walker?
Nope. Nope. 5 hit.
Ooh. Crit.
Ooh. That's a blow from the new guy. I like it.
Keep it
An
up.
11. Engine hit.
Engine.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Ouch. That was almost the end of the
Yeah, we
mech.
roll that on the last roll. All right. One.
Well,
Do I go for the gold BB or?
do it.
What do you have to lose?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is-
He's got to split fire and hope for 2 kills.
1, 2.
Yeah, and even then, he
3,
only gets an
4,
objective for that,
5.
right? He'll still lose, but he'll at least have some
3,
pride.
4, 5, 6 is the hit to the SOCAR.
And he still has snake eyes.
1 miss. So 4 damage. I know. It's not even a crit, is it?
It's a crit,
Oh, it is a crit.
but it's
Motive. Nope.
how about crit?
Oh, the crit? Alright, Valhalla. Come on, baby. 11s. 5.
That's a fire
control.
control. No, the reason why I'm chuckling is because if you would have got 1 more damage, that would have been half damage of structure.
Oh, I didn't even get half.
MLB. But,
It would have been crippled, yep.
Couldn't even get half.
Oh, well, unfortunately, Tommy wins 4 to fucking nothing. Because he
Man.
choked.
Davy and Pride in the gutter.
He choked very well.
Well, that'll conclude.
how much time we got left?
14 and a half
Game.
minutes.
Yeah, we have 14 minutes left.
Holy shit, we
So does
actually.
this count as
This is
another
like the first
episode
time in a
of
long
Tactics
time
with
we
Tommy?
Finished before time?
Yeah, exactly.
I think so.
I will say strategically that was super well played by
We finished
Tommy.
before time on a 250.
Completely agree.
Even
Tommy,
if-
why don't you
even
come
if
here and
Coach
talk
had
about
had good
tactics
dice,
with
he
Tommy?
was
You
down 2-0
losing
before he could do anything about it.
initiative?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I
because
lost
carnivore.
initiative. Oh,
basically
that
untouched.
one time.
Tommy.
I
The
don't
one
know.
time I won initiative, you moved there, didn't you?
Yeah, this was well played by
Yeah,
Tommy.
because you
He
only
had
moved up a
great
little
force.
bit, and then
I moved the wrong.
you,
Yeah,
you only moved
I moved
halfway
only up there.
up to there, and I was like, okay. I think it was the first turn where you didn't move up.
Yeah,
you
that's not on there very well.
Actually-
Tommy, let's come talk your tactics. Fine.
I'll talk my tactics.
Tommy Tactics.
All right.
It was actually turn 1 that you screwed up. But
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and then we'll do this. There we go. Post
It has been requested put on a
Lean this
master
baby
class
down
on
a
how
little
to
bit.
Falcon harder, Tommy.
There you go. Now you can
Good
see.
job.
Falcon harder there. Everybody,
I let Derek down. Sorry, Derek.
I don't play Jade Falcon anymore. I play Dark Falcons. So,
It looks better anyway.
yep. And the Valhalla
Take
dice
that
just
jade out of
roll
your mouth.
awesome. No, I was trying to tell Coach that he lost the first turn. That's where he screwed up.
Oh,
Right off the bat,
He did really good until the first turn.
correct.
wow, your deployment was awesome. After that, all downhill, bud.
Exactly. The reason why is because he decided not to sprint his units.
I was gonna ask that. If you thought he'd sprint, you think it would have went the whole other
So-
way?
Yep.
Usually we do like an army shot at the end. Is Coach so disgraced he's packing his shit up and going home?
Yep, he's packing his shit up and going home. He's pulling an Andrew.
Done. Fuck you guys.
Where should we send the tennis balls?
I'm just joking. No, so yeah, the first turn he did not sprint any of his units, except for his I think 2 units he sprinted. His Devastator and his Archer or something, or Cyclops. I think if he would have sprinted more of his units, he would have got further up the map, and he would have
Yeah.
been able to maybe possibly push onto the hill quicker. And-
Yeah.
and might not have been forced to only move what he ended up doing. So, like what Aaron said, his second bad mistake was when his second turn, when he only moved that 1 unit into the bottleneck, and I just moved up and closed off the bottleneck. That was the second bad move, and that was the final bad move. Because after
Lockout,
that,
knockout.
yep, after that I just locked it down. So it yeah, after that I was willing to sacrifice both the Oro and the Sokar and
Yeah.
take the hill and fire from the hill. So
Yeah, it was good use of movement and kind of denial tactics, right? Kind of, yeah.
yep, winning initiative on the terrain helped out a lot because then I was able to get that nasty double hill. It allows me to.
Yeah, that was a great stage point, right?
Yeah.
For that first turn. Yep.
Yep, it allowed me to sprint all of my 8-inch movers right behind that hill. I knew if I think I would have done Mario proud on that one.
Yeah.
If Mario's on, I think I would have done him proud.
Yeah, I think Mario's tipping some whiskey to you right now. He heard you,
I think
he
you got
saw
lucky
you.
as fuck in my first round of shooting. That's what I think happened.
I was going to say, you know, Coach has got his army laid out there, but what's not pictured is his alternate ammo because it missed so badly it was unrecoverable.
Yes,
Yeah, I think
it was
game on display.
Yeah, he might as well throw that alternative ammo away. That did not.
Yeah.
He might have lost the game when he picked that instead of artillery.
Tommy, I hope that's the only thing shooting blanks nowadays. Is that precision ammo, but
Yep. So this is one of the units that I'll be bringing to Gen Con this year.
that Jade Hawk.
Is this Dark Falcons list?
He's so evil.
So
It's a.
I only listen to the Cure.
Do you think you'll run it at that skill too? That's a lot of points, but I think it, with jumping, it still makes it still very fire effective. But it is it's 82 points, Tommy.
nope.
What do you think about that?
I didn't. Like I said, I've already turned in my list, and the list that I turned in it's at a skill 3. So
Blacker than the blackest black times infinity.
yeah, that's what Black 3.0 is, right? I think Black 4.0 actually came out not too long ago, but
Oh shit.
no, that's what I got on all of the units for the Dark Falcons, and I got the Turbo Dork paint.
Absinthe?
Yeah, Absinthe on it, and then I got the one of the gold colors for the weapon systems, and then I got red rum for the cockpits. So
I toyed around with Turbo Dork. The one thing that I'll point of pro tip: don't matte finish your Turbo Dork. It undoes the turbo and the dork, makes you a dork and takes out the turbo. I didn't realize what I did till after I sprayed 4 of my 16 units, and I was so mad.
oh, you like matte finish, like matte varnish?
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Well, you're not an idiot. You're just not smart right
Oh,
now.
I am. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Tommy. Even my wife goes like, "That was a stupid maneuver." I'm like, "Thanks."
These
Thanks.
look beautiful. Hold my beer.
The best part is you've given yourself an opportunity to do it all over again.
I did. I was like, "Those are going right back in the brake fluid. Put them in the drip, clean them off, and we'll have to do this shit again."
Yeah, I started with the Jade Phoenix. I really liked it. I'll get the rest of the units done. I got another unit that I'll be working on that the Sea Fox list. So
Yeah, you always got a lot of list working in the oven, right? A lot of buns in the oven from a
I got
strategical point of view.
a lot of buns in the oven. Yep.
That's half the fun, really, is building just cool lists. I almost, almost better than running them.
I made a list yesterday that had 60 points of damage at short and medium range.
60?
60.
Is that with a Is that
6.
250 list or a full 350?
That was a full 350. At 250,
Oh,
I had 50-50.
Not bad.
it
There are no
though.
back racks.
Are you
There are no-
serious?
There are no punches.
Ouch. Tommy,
Shots, shots.
I'd like to see that list at some point.
That's a devastating list.
That's impressive.
It's
That's
a
a lot.
It's a glass cannon list.
Yeah, but that's a lot of dice on the table.
It's a lot of dice.
Man.
Oh man,
Need a bigger dice tray.
Yeah. you would.
There was
Definitely need a wrist brace for those dice.
yeah, and there was a lot of units. I was close to maxing units
Kind of
out.
maxing out 12, so like 10 plus. Yeah.
Yeah, and I maxed out the vehicles because vehicles have the
A
best.
great way to get high damage. Yeah,
Yep.
for the numbers. Yep.
So and it came from Jade Falcon if you can believe it.
Oh, look at you. The non-Jade Falcon player.
The
Going some
non-Jade.
dark Falcon edge.
And it was
Doing Mario proud.
doing Mario proud, yeah. So it yep.
Awesome.
I was surprised that the Jade Phoenix held up pretty strong. I was surprised it went down in the second
Two
turn.
turns. I think
Couldn't fucking hit it.
Kobe, right? You're talking about is soaked up 2 turns of basically full force damage, and blocked up a choke point.
7, 6,
It's 82 points, but I think it was worth it, right? As it proves with the score.
5
Yep. So I think I surprised Coach when the first turn when I was like, I will go for the tank in the back. I'm going to skip all the front units and I'm going for the tank in the back. And he was like, what? And I was like, it's the only unit that uses precision ammo. So,
Yeah.
so. Yep.
Just tactical all around. I loved it.
Yeah. Good mind games. Good decisions. Good movement. Yeah, I like it.
This is the type of game I like.
He should have kept the original terrain placement. This is what he gets for taking your terrain down.
I know. I love urban terrain. I don't know. I just think I like it better.
Yeah.
But you give me an option to move the terrain, then it's the terrain game, and then I like the terrain game too. It's a whole
Tried
nother.
to take edits of this for the next tactics with Tommy.
I don't do tactics with Tommy anymore.
For now.
You still haven't even gotten to your freaking list building video yet.
I don't think I have
You
a.
have a webcam, I know you do.
I don't know if I do. I think I gave it to my boy.
Whatever.
I think he
Take that shit back.
he streams on
Excuses are like assholes, everyone's got one.
talking about
He
asshole.
ain't been streaming
It-
for a while now.
Oh.
Did anybody notice the
Wow.
King of the Hill template?
No, they can't. Oh. Should we get a close up?
Yeah. Put it in
Like-
put it in the money shot window. Come on now. What we got there?
Maybe in the dice tray.
Ooh.
You see
Whoa.
it?
Hey now.
Wait a minute.
Kids are in bed at least. Holy shit. That's
Is that
awesome.
Tilted or not?
You can see it.
You can
Oh,
see it?
that's fine. That's just fine. Yeah.
I 3D printed that just for Coach. I gave him the
Nice.
I gave him that award when he got here. So we're like, holy shit! It's really close to being the King of the Hill
Pretty
template.
close to size, too.
Yeah. I might have to
Thick and short, baby.
size it
You
to
might have to add a little girth.
little
A little
girth.
girth to your dickhead. Yeah.
Ah,
And then I think we'll be just fine.
that's because he didn't use his Johnson today.
I don't have a
Oh,
John.
I know. This.
The Johnson sounds serious. I saw it.
Whoa. Okay.
Getting
I don't know. We won't talk about your game prep.
What happens in the locker room stays in the locker room.
You got
There
that
we
right.
go.
I don't know.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, here you go, Coach. It's your turn.
Thanks, Tommy. Great game, Tommy.
Great game.
Evening, gentlemen.
Howdy, sir.
Yeah, that's quite possibly the best King of the Hill template ever.
Yeah.
You gave it
That's
to
a
him
mic
like.
dropper for templates.
It's so happy too.
It's so happy. It's like I'm free. So yeah, that might be a little off the side award maybe coming Gen Gun
that
season.
has to be a thing. Yeah, that has to be a thing.
Long time Patreon.
I wonder. Oh, a long time later. I'm wondering if we need to print a couple off and give them to Bushido.
It really, paint them up.
Because he's working on his flesh tones. So
how to properly do flesh tone series?
Oh
Jesus.
man,
What are we doing?
this content has been rated for.
how good is your shading?
Oh. Did you Zenithal?
Oh, yeah. Did you see all that correctly? Is the lighting coming from the right angle? It's just so happy. Yeah.
This is how
It's,
you put Zenithal highlighting on, the money shot.
you know, if you're one of those guys that are out there and you're a win at all costs and you're just being a dick on the battlefield and a dick at the tournament,
This is how we do it.
and you just hand them this, and you're like, dude, next time, just don't do what you did today. But here's your prize.
Don't be that guy.
You
Don't
need
be
to-
that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Does it also fit in the Edge Horror coaster?
Ooh, I don't think it fits in the Edge Horror coaster.
I got the Edge Horror coasters with
Ooh. I tell you what, though, this is funny though. It is
It fits.
it's a 1/4 inch short of a 5-inch template. So he could do a ring around the edge that just says Edge Horror all the way around.
Oh, Tommy. Tommy, make it so, number one.
He says, make it so, number one. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I got choked
so
out.
about your list, about the game. Yeah, what the?
I got choked out.
Son of a-
I so I knew the choke point was there. I knew what he was going for. But I have a lot of firepower in this list, and I was like, okay, either he's not going to bring his Jade Phoenix out, or he is going to bring his Jade Phoenix out. Now, he did, cleverly hiding behind, so I put some... I put some, yeah, there you go. There's the Edge Horror template for the coasters. Yeah.
Don Newkirk.
Oh, Don Newkirk. There's your Edge Horror coasters right there, buddy. So I wanted to get. I'm actually happy that he did that because it was able for me to hit him a couple of times to whittle that armor down before he fully came out, because I'd have to waste my entire unit at him if he was fully out there.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have got those first round shots, he would have been there.
He would have been there a lot longer, which would have really pissed me off.
Oh.
But I was unhappy with the shots that I got in the first round. I think I did 4 damage to you out of 6 out of 10 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
10
almost had to exhaust your whole list.
10. Well, no, the very first round when I could only shoot with the Warhammer and the Marauder because the Cyclops
only got
sprinted
2 on there.
and the Archer couldn't see him. Out of 6 damage, I had landed 4. Now, granted, it was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It tends to hit, so I should be happy there. Which,
Yeah.
whoops, I
Sadly,
wasted
you
all
had
of it.
higher numbers than your.
So when he finally comes out, and I'm like, I got everybody here, and he sprinted. His Oro sprinted, and his one of his SOCARs sprinted, and two others
did. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, great. I should be able to do the Demolisher with my precision ammo. Yeah,
Good.
yeah. 5s to hit, roll 2 3s. That's awesome.
This is bullshit.
But yeah, that whole I had to waste my entire list to the Jade Phoenix just to get him down. I was expecting to have the Cyclops and Warhammer at least to be able to take out another SOCAR. And
Like take out 2 units that turn. But
yeah, I was hoping to
right?
take 2 units out that turn instead of all. I had to throw everything at the Jade Phoenix just to get it gone. That right there, and then he did a great move with his Oro and pinched me because I couldn't get past him. That was a great move. I didn't see that coming, and I think I even lost initiative. So I had the first move. And I could have moved through there to make sure he couldn't do that. Either that or I won initiative that turn, and he just took advantage. Oh, that's what it was. That was the one turn I won initiative, and he's like, well, I'm going to put my Oro right here. My SOCAR's already right there. And the minute he moved it, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not often losing initiative works out better. But there's times where, it does happen.
I will tell you in 350, it is, I would say 60% of the time, it's in your benefit to win initiative. Maybe 70, but 30%, it's like, man, I'm really glad I lost initiative.
Yeah. Like that turn, you kill the unit off the domination point, and you want to lose so you can move first.
Yeah. You want to get there first, or hold the line. You're like, I want to get there first.
Yeah, that's funny, but that's actually a great equalizer, though, too, right?
It is.
You know?
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's. He moved there, and I was like, "Shit! I think this game's over. Like, maybe I can kill enough stuff." And then the dice roll still kept going at a 60% rate.
You both had great lists, but I just think, like you say, it's some luck of the dice, the luck or lack of luck on dice. And honestly, Tommy did make some really good moves.
His terrain placement, because I even asked him later. I was like, did I place that tower or did you place that tower? He's like, I placed that tower. I'm like, that's what I thought. And I had. And
then that hill where he staged that first round, that was huge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was to my benefit. Because I was like, oh, well, his Jade Phoenix, I'm definitely going to be able to shoot at that. I wasn't expecting the pinch point. Because I'm looking at my list. My list is very slow. There's some things in my 350 I could have switched out, maybe. But, I mean, King of the Hill, you got to bring big stuff. You got to bring the big guns in.
Yeah,
and
you need points, right? Size.
Yeah, he just terrained me hard. I got terrained. Terrained.
The game within the game.
The game within the game. I got terrained.
New one. You got terrained.
Pin that. I got terrained. Yeah, that's what it was.
What was the logic behind designating your worst rolling dice to your precision ammo?
I don't know.
That's too soon, Kaz. That's too soon.
Fuck you, Kaz. I don't know how you can designate a pair of dice that you're like, okay, you guys are gonna hit on 5s, right? 5s. 2 dice. I could have rolled
sons of bitches.
I bet if I would have rolled 1 dice each, I would have made a better fucking
do that
showing.
shit right now.
Don't do orange.
Precision knows how to hit.
Hold on.
Yeah, do
All right.
one set.
All right, hold on.
One set Valhalla.
Yeah, say fuck those cider company dice. Roll some real dice.
Fucking A.
Look at that. Look at that. On 1 die, he rolled higher than all 3 dice.
He used the Different
I
dice.
just roll one of each.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one was cider, one was Wolfnet. You can't even roll the same dice.
You gotta cross the streams to make them work. You have to cross the streams to make them work.
50%, man. I would have hit with one, but no,
Yeah,
I
that one
rolled.
die is all you needed.
I rolled double threes.
Jesus. Oh,
So.
it made for good cinematic pleasure. I'll say
Oh
that.
my gosh.
The crowd loved it.
And it's one of those, like, I paid 8 points for that. I paid 8 points
Yeah.
for those two, and
That's a skill. That's another skill down on something, right?
he's
So
a skill 3.
For what it's worth, Tommy couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Kaz, don't kick a man while he's down.
Well, that's okay. I've
He'll
won.
probably kick my ass at Gen Con, so.
I've won enough on stream that I can take my comeuppance when I lose. So
Well, Coach, if you won every time, nobody'd want to play against you. So, right? You're doing it for the people.
well, they don't have a choice. So
Well, that's true too.
well, see, the problem is they're actually getting ready for Gen Con. So they're like they're spending way too much time on the MUL.
Is that actually a thing? Is that a thing? Is there a support group for that?
Oh, wait, you're talking to me? Is there a support group for that?
You would-
The MUL support group.
My wife.
I should be the leader of that.
Is Coach playing at Gen Con?
I will not be playing at Gen Con like in a formal sense.
Ooh.
But
So you're still gonna have that pirate
freezer.
list floating around.
oh yeah. No. The pirate list is the Black Eye Jacks will be there. With some shenanigans.
I have been greatly enjoying watching that list come to fruition and perform. It's an interesting concept.
I've always wanted to test that, and so far I'm very happy with it. I have a few tweaks. I think the
It's
all medium mechs is not quite the way to go. You got to throw 2
little
heavies.
That's
strict.
perfect, right? Yeah.
You got to throw 2 heavies in there.
Spot.
So I'm waiting for my Grasshopper to come, and I'm waiting for my Ostrock to come.
Oh, two
'Cause-
great mechs.
Because those guys are cheap.
Well, and they're thick and they move well.
They're
right?
they're
The
thick and they
Ostrogs
move.
too.
Yep. They're both
Grasshopper's got
TMM2s.
some beef to it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they're like my women, thick and can move. That's what I like.
just not too fast, otherwise I can't catch them, right?
That's easy. Yeah, not too fast, baby.
Gotta keep up, but we gotta pull out the wrist
Hey.
brace.
Coach, I did you proud. We ran a local tournament in the area, and I took pirates. I ran beast-mounted infantry.
Okay.
It happened.
And-
two squads.
And how did that go?
I got 6 back shots in one game out of those guys. So they
See,
did well.
You
they
played you played a bunch of PETA guys that they just didn't want to shoot at the beasts.
I can't shoot the pretty little animals.
I can't hurt the animals.
They will shoot you. No, pirate. It was fun. It was fun. I ran a lot of pirate shenanigans. So it was good stuff.
Hey, now that I'm looking at the Patreon list, I do need to make a special shout out because we have 2 new Patreons, everybody. And
hey now.
I did not get the chance to add them to the list. So I need to, first of all, shout out Miniman25. We have a new asset.
25?
We have a new asset in the Wolfnet world. And I need to shout out Ed Maggleton.
That's a mouthful.
Maggleton. Also another asset. So I'm probably butchering that last name, but I'm just going off of what I see.
We double our assets.
As long as we just doubled our assets right there. Wow. But
Awesome.
so shout out to those guys.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Just letting everybody know, I got confirmation today that the C-bill templates will be cut in 2 weeks. They will be shipped to me by 2nd or 3rd week in June, And I'm hoping everybody gets them by Gen Con. If not earlier.
And that is, who is that only available for, Coach?
That will be if you have a lifetime pledge amount of $100. It's a lot of people.
Awesome.
A lot of people are getting their C-bill templates here soon. I also got the Gen Con templates cut.
For the new movement.
They gonna be sexy.
Oh, tease me, Daddy. Tease me. It's like walking into a strip club and hearing your song. Talk to me.
So just to let everybody know, this was the design that we went with for Adepticon.
For Adepticon.
They were red with white. I'm not going to spoil the colors, but I will say,
See that color.
this year at Gen Con, if you are participating in the, in the double, if you're participating in the doubles tournament,
Hey now.
you will be getting doubles over the top.
Oh. Special.
Special.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you got your tickets,
Really?
you know it.
If you got your tickets,
Is that for placing? Or for
got your
that is for placing. If you win the doubles tournament,
Not just tickets.
no.
You gotta get your
No. If
gotta earn that shit.
if you win the doubles tournament, you get a set that is in the special color this year, and it says doubles. So everyone will know when you throw this bad boy on the table,
That
and
you
it
got
says Gen Con 2024 doubles, that your partner is out there somewhere, and if he shows up with his doubles template, y'all better just back the fuck up.
Yeah, you got doubles royalty in the house. You've given me a new purpose in life, Coach. I'm gonna have to talk to.
I know who your partner
orderly.
is. I know who your
hey,
partner is.
Don't you leak that shit. Don't you leak that shit. That's
I'm
top
not.
secret information.
I'm not. I know. I'm not gonna leak it, but I know.
I'm just saying we may not place, but we're gonna be in your face. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I expect everyone to, especially in the doubles tournament, to cosplay. So that will be a thing. I don't know if there's an award or something, but you'll be awesome if you do. So
Do we have to cosplay? Is there
you don't have to.
But
Is
if
there
you
our
don't,
own
you lose points. You
But
lose
it-
points if you don't.
At
We
Adeptic,
cosplay is a different faction than we brought.
Mike Doyle won the cosplay dressing as a flatbed truck driver.
That was awesome. That was so
Seriously,
fitting.
want to get one of those Kellhound outfits, even though I don't want to play Kellhounds.
Well, you dress the
Those
way you want to
jackets,
dress. All right, boys. Hopefully it was a good cast. I'm pretty sure Bovey didn't show up.
He was here.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he
Okay.
had
He
up a little
had to
bit.
dip out early.
Yeah.
All right,
He had to
good.
step out because he works early. He
Okay,
works early,
all right,
so he had to
good.
cut early.
So then okay. So good. Everybody got a little taste of Bovey tonight, but Goober, Kaz, I feel like you guys are kind of knocking on the door of Team 1A here for Thursday Night
now.
Throwdown. So
I'm always down for shenanigans. I'm glad you guys let me goof off and have fun with you. It's always a blast.
well, just remember, all of you operatives out there, that is part of your contract. So if you do want to be a part of a guest commentary on Thursday Night Throwdown, all you have to do is just send me a message, and we will make sure that you get on. So just one at a
More
time.
than happy to have you gone.
I mean,
Definitely.
we'll boot Goober off like you can't fucking believe. I'm
Goober's always got other shit to do.
just kidding. All right, good night.
Like a redheaded stepchild.
All right, guys. Have a good night from Wolfnet over here in the Northwest Iowa portion, and I'm assuming over from the Michigan guys.
You got that right.
Damn straight.
Hopefully everybody has a
Ow.
Oh, we're gonna do howl. We can do howl. All right, already. 3,
Let's do it.
2, 1. Woof. Or as Andrew likes to do it on the podcast. Woof. And I have to go in and amplify that shit like 25 times.
Unbelievable.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Minnow.
Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Stay frosty, baby.
To all units, proceed to your post assignments. All units, proceed to your post assignments.